Hello, my Square Nation family. Caryn back with you today. This workout today is going to be for those days where you're short on time, but you still want to get a workout in. So it's going to be short, spicy, and effective. A full body workout for you. How this is going to go is we've got 1 minute on the clock per exercise, and then it's going to be a no repeat style. So we're going to move through each exercise for 1 minute and then move straight to the next one. I'll give you a little break in between while I explain what that next exercise is going to be. It includes your warm-up and your cool-down. Make sure you've got your water and your towel nearby. And then today we're just going to be using weights and a booty band. So make sure that you go ahead and grab those. All right, let's get straight to it. Let's start with our warm-up. Come to stand at the back of your mat, kicking things off with inchworms. As you inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, walk it out into a plank position. Hold here for a split second, and then walk your hands back in, rise, reach, and repeat. Keep going. Just warming up the body, getting into those hamstrings, activating your core muscles. Make sure you find that little brief hold in your plank position. Push the ground away. All right, keep going here. Let's take one more together. Lower down, walk it out, hold, and then come back in. Beautiful. Come to stand, arms high, jumping jacks, step out wide. Woo! Let's try that again. Step out wide and then jump back in. Keep going, coordination. All right, if this jumping is just not working for you, you can always just step side to side, make it a low impact experience. We're just getting the heart rate up here a little bit. Keep going, take a few more. Hopefully your coordination is better than mine today. All right, keep going here. Couple more seconds. Give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, last one. Fingertips to the side of the head. You want the elbows nice and wide. Prisoner squat. So we're squatting down, lift, and then get straight back down there. So a quick movement. We're not lingering at the top or the bottom. Keeping that motion going. Chest is lifted. Glutes moving back. Take a couple more here. This is our last one, and then we're going to get straight to it. I'm excited for today. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice work. Heart rate should be a little elevated. Body should be starting to feel quite nice and warm. All right, so first exercise, we have got a squat to a lunge, and we're going to be alternating this one. So you decide your weights today. You know the drill. Go as heavy as you want to in this effective workout. All right, so this one, squat, rise, step back lunge, step forward, squat. As you step back next, opposite foot moves back into that lunge, step. So squat to lunge, alternating. All right, first exercise on the clock. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop, and then find that lunge, squat, and switch. Try get the back knee down to a hover. You want to try keep this torso stacked over your hips. Keep going. 1 minute goes by really quickly, so just make sure you're not shortchanging yourself as you move through the workout. Already halfway there. Keep going, getting into the quads, the glutes. Nice. Getting into those hips from the start. All right, a couple more seconds. Keep going. Nice work, everyone. Almost there. Switch. Squat, get one more in there. Nice. All right, awesome. That's 1 minute. So time is going to fly by. All right, so if anytime you need to take a little break, grab some water, you can do that. All right, coming up next is our sumo squat with a pulse. Here you have the option. You can use one heavy weight or 2 weights inside of the thighs. We're going to squat, pulse, lift. Squat, pulse, lift. All right? Heels are out, toes are in. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Step out wide on your mat. Squat, lift. Make sure you're pressing your knees out nice and wide. Engaging your glutes. Try to keep that chest nice and lifted. I'm all for a workout that is short, spicy, and effective. We all have those days where we might be short on time, but we still want to get that movement in. It's gonna be the perfect one for you. We're already halfway there. Keep going. If in the minute you realize your weights are too heavy or too light, you can always quickly change them out. Couple more seconds. You've got this. Last few. Keep pushing all the way to the end. And time. Nice work. All right, great job. Reset that. Up next, we've got our overhead shoulder press. So arms are at a cactus shape. You're lifting overhead. Drop back down to that 90-degree angle, elbows in line with your shoulders. Here you have the option to take it one arm at a time or double up. All right, pick your weights. 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Finding that shoulder press. Here your feet can be side by side, or if you prefer, you can step one foot in front of the other. That's just a personal choice. Whatever feels best in your foundation. Getting into those shoulders. Keep going. 1 minute really flies by. Make sure you're breathing, pushing, feeling the body start to warm. We're halfway there. Let's go. I don't know about where you are, but down here in Florida, allergies are killing me. So sorry about the random little throat clearing. Couple more seconds. You've got this. Whew. Almost there. And time. Amazing work, guys. All right, drop that down, grab that little break. Okay, coming up next, I'm gonna encourage you to grab one heavy weight, and we're gonna hold the weight at our chest, holding onto either side. Feet to a hip width distance. Keep the weight at your chest. You're squatting, lift, twist, right, squat, lift, twist, left. As we twist, we're getting into our oblique muscles, so make sure your core is nice and strong, active, really crunch as you twist into the side body. All right, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Drop it down into that squat, lift, twist, drop, lift, twist. Try keep the torso nice and strong as you twist. Soften the shoulders down and back. Keep moving. Taking it side to side. Make sure your glutes are engaged as you crest back up. Drop, lift, and twist. Halfway there. Keep going. Nice work. Tapping into that core while still working into that lower body. Last few seconds. Drop, lift, and twist. Couple more, you've got this. Final few seconds. And that's time. Finish up, get one more in there. There you go. Nice work, guys. All right, let's drop that weight and just reset our timer. Okay, coming up next is our tricep kickbacks. So you want a little hinge in your hips here, bending your knees, open chest, elbows bent, and we're kicking and in, kicking and in. You have the option here to alternate, one arm at a time, all right? 1 minute on the clock, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Hinge, kick back. Beautiful. Just bringing the arms back to that 90-degree bend. You don't have to come all the way to the shoulders. Just working those triceps. Kick it back. Nice active core. Moving through, building that upper body strength. You've got this, guys. Keep going. Try get your chin out of your chest. Keep that nice length through the back of your neck. Almost there. You've got this. Couple more seconds. Finish off strong. When you feel that last stretch, everything starts to burn. You can do it. Straight through to the end. And time. Nice work. All right, drop those weights. Next up, we've got a deadlift, so moving into the lower body once again. Try go heavier for this round. Grabbing those weights and deadlift, palms face the thighs, little bend in your knees. We're hinging and then lifting. Simple deadlift for you today. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Keep that chest nice and open. Remind yourself in a deadlift, it's not just about squeezing your glutes at the top. You really want to focus on engaging them on the way down as well. Send the glutes back. Shoulder blades are into your spine. Lowering, lifting. Keep going. Couple more seconds. We are halfway there. Try not to linger too long at the top. Working those hammies, getting into those glutes, building a strong back body. Deadlifts are a staple. Keep moving. Just a few more. Last 10 seconds. You've got this, guys. Keep pushing. And time. Beautiful. All right, let's drop those weights. It's becoming a weight party over here. All right, reset that. For our next exercise, we're coming down to the mat. And let me show you how this one goes. So we come down onto our forearms, leaning all the way back. If you prefer to lay all the way down here, you absolutely can. Hands can also come beneath your hips here for additional support. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Legs are straight, pointing the toes. We lift, kick out, in, drop, lift, out, in. As you drop, we're not coming all the way down, it's a hover. You can bend your knees here if that feels a little better in your lower back. All right, so you guys can do this. Let's grab this, keep this nearby. Getting into that core, 3, 2, 1. All right, lift, out, in, drop. Lift, out, in, and drop. This one is a burner into the core. Make sure that your navel is hugging in close to your spine. Chest is staying lifted. Try press your weight onto your elbows and into your forearms. It takes some of the weight out of the lower body here. Keep going. This is also going to work into those hip flexors, inner thighs, out, in, and drop. Keep moving. You're going to like the next one. You're going to get to lay all the way down. Couple more seconds. Get into that core. Last stretch. You've got this, guys. Out, in, hover, final few. And that's time. Beautiful work, everyone. All right, coming up next is our reclined chest press. All right, so grabbing whichever weights you want to work with today as we lay all the way down. And as you come down, you want to keep a bend in the knees, and then your elbows are moving out in line with your shoulders. Weight stacked over the elbows. We lift. You can tap your weights over your chest and then lower down with control. Lift, tap, and drop. All right. Let's get set up here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, getting straight to it. Make sure that the entire back body is pressing down firmly. You don't want to be arching in the lower back. Lower back is pressing down. Hug your navel into your spine. Keep going. Lift and squeeze. Working those pec muscles. Almost halfway there. Keep going. Make sure the elbows move out nice and wide. Think of an explosive press up to the sky. Option to alternate. Keep going. You got about 15 to 20 more seconds. Almost there. Final few. Keep pushing all the way to the end. Find those explosive presses. And time. One more for good luck. Beautiful. Take your time. Slowly roll your way up. Okay. Next exercise, we're not going to be using any weights, so you can set those aside. All right. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with the next one, bicycle crunches. All right, so pretty sure we know this one, but shoulder blades are lifted off, chest is up to the sky, lifting your chin out of your chest, you're tapping opposite elbow to opposite knee. You can go as quick or as slow here as you like, all right? You determine the pace of your bicycle. All right, getting into the core, let's go 3, 2, and 1. Tap it side to side, crunching as you twist. Toes can be pointing or flexed. You decide. Just make sure that the feet are nice and active here. Try and really find the control in your movement. We're crunching into that side body. So check in with your core, what's going on. Hug your belly button in towards your spine. We're halfway there, you've got this. Couple more. Keep going. Twisting and crunching. Almost there. You've got this. Just 10 more seconds. Pushing all the way to the end. Can you start to pick up the pace for these last few seconds? And time. Beautiful work. Rock yourself up. Oh, amazing. All right, coming up next, we're going to use our band. So you can choose whichever kind of band you like in terms of resistance. If you're using our Sweat Nation ones, I'm using the second from the most resistant. All right, I'm pretty sure you know where we're going with this, but you're also going to need one single heavy weight. So grab a hold of a single heavy weight here, and we are going to be doing our glute bridges. So the weight comes onto your hip bones, and then take your feet as wide as your mat, so they're wider than a hip width distance. This is going to keep the resistance on your band. And we're lifting and dropping, lifting and dropping. Simple movement. Find your strength. 3, 2, and 1. Lift and tap. Make sure that you're not lingering too long at the bottom. It's literally a tap and you lift straight back up. Push down through your heels. Make sure the entire foot and toes are glued to the mat, and keep pressing those knees out nice and wide. All right, keep going. You've got this. Make sure that your core is active here as well. Glute bridges are often not thought of being a core exercise, but they really are. There's a lot of core engagement in those deep muscles. Lift and tap. We're well over halfway there. You've got this. Time is flying. You are building beautiful strength. Last few seconds. Keep going. Hold it up. Pulse. Pulse it out for these last few seconds. Keep pushing down through the feet. Final stretch. And time. Drop it down. Beautiful. Press yourself up to rise. We're just going to drop that weight. I'm not going to be using that. Keep your band on though. All right, we're coming to the side body for this next one. You want a 90-degree bend in your knees and your feet are connected together. So clamshells, kicking that knee out and then bringing it in, out and in. Here you want to make sure that you're not sinking into your shoulder. You want to push out and away. Keep that nice space across your chest, all right? We'll start on one side and then we'll flip it over for the next. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lift and drop. Keep going. Think of your feet as a door hinge. Pressing back, dropping in. Keep going, guys. You can keep that top arm, the hand on the mat. You can bring it to your hip if you prefer. Just keep nice and active in the core, open across your chest. Kick it back. Almost there. We've just got a few more exercises to go and then you're done. We've got a nice cool down to finish things off today. Keep going, kick it back. Keep pressing down with the knee that is on the mat. Last few seconds. All right, hold it up, pulse. Take it to your highest point and pulse it back. Really getting into those side glutes, side of the hips. Last few seconds, keep pulsing. And that's time. Drop it down and we're just gonna switch to the opposite side. So whichever side you didn't just do, flip over there. 3, 2, and 1. Getting straight to it. Just check in with your foundation, make sure you're pushing away, and then keep nice open chest, active in your core. Kick that knee back as far as you can. Keep moving. You've got this. Beautiful work, everyone. You're gonna be feeling really good after this. Sometimes a short workout can honestly be just as effective as spending an hour in the gym. We just get that heart rate elevated. We're targeting specific muscle groups and then we're burning out those muscle groups by doing each exercise for 1 minute. All right, keep moving. Last few seconds, hold it up, pulse. Keep pulsing up and out. Keep pressing down with that bottom knee and thigh. Final stretch, pulse. And that's time. Beautiful. All right. We can get rid of the band. Taking it off. Come into either a forearm plank or plank position. All right, we're just doing a static hold here. So if you're in your normal plank, hands are stacked directly beneath the shoulders. If you're in your forearm plank, elbows are directly beneath the shoulders, okay? Maybe you can alternate between the two. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. This one's pretty self-explanatory. We're pushing the ground away. Make sure that you're reaching both through the crown of the head and the heels of the feet. If your hips are really high, you've got to drop the booty down. Activate your quads. This helps to keep the legs nice and straight and long. And then think about the space between your shoulder blades. You want to puff up, protracting the shoulder blades, meaning separate them away from your spine. Activate your core. We are already halfway there. Close your eyes and breathe through this one. Planks or forearm planks are so good, not just for the core, of course, but it's a full body workout. You're engaging all the muscles in the body. Keep pushing, keep breathing, sinking those hips down nice and low. Beautiful, almost there. Couple more seconds. And that's time. Drop those knees. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're coming to stand and you're gonna grab a hold of those weights again. All right, here we've got our bicep curl. But for the bicep curl, you wanna keep your palms facing your thighs, more of a hammer style. So you're bringing the weights up to a 90-degree bend in the elbows. From there, we're taking the arms out wide, drop, lower, lift, out, drop, and lower. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So just to that 90-degree bend, elbows out wide, drop, and release. Lift, out, lower, and soften. Here, feet can be side by side or stepping one foot in front of the other. Keep going. Find that nice control. We're getting into our biceps, but also into those shoulders. We are halfway there. This is the second to last exercise. Just one more to go after this, and then we're done. Keep moving. Lower, lift, out, drop. Repeat. Couple more seconds. Hold it halfway up on your curl and pulse. Pulse it out. Final few seconds. Keep breathing. Time. Beautiful work, everyone. Let's drop those weights. We're not going to be needing weights for our final one. Everyone's favorite, a burpee. I couldn't tell you that from the start. This had to be the final finisher. 2 options for your burpees. Reach, fold, step back, step in, and rise. If you want to jump, lower, hop back, hop in, jump at the top. That's on you. You can make it low impact or high impact, completely your choice. Final exercise, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Burpees are a great finisher. We're getting the heart rate up. Keep going. Try and show up for this final one. Couple more seconds. You've got this. You can always step back and step in at any time. Maybe alternating which leg goes back first. Keep moving. We are over halfway there. Keep moving. Just think about that beautiful stretch coming your way in 20 seconds. You've got this. Last stretch. 10 seconds to go. Final stretch. Let's go. One more for the road. Beautiful. Amazing work, everyone. All right, we are done with our timer. Let's come down and take a seat. Crisscross the legs. Whew, we're catching that breath. All right, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep wide. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Slow the heart rate down, 1 more. And exhale. All right, twist your body to the right. Right hand goes behind your hips. Left hand either to the knee or the thigh. Twist and turn your gaze over that back shoulder. Deep, full breaths in, long breaths out. 1 more, sit nice and tall. And then release and switch. Find your twist to the opposite side. Beautiful, everyone. Just a couple more breaths. Take 1 more deep breath. And release back through center. Right hand down, left side body reach. Push the ground away with that bottom hand. Ground the sit bones. Breathe into your side body. Come back through center and switch. Left hand down, right side body reach. Beautiful. Taking 1 more. And then lift back through center. Sweep wide. Come into a lunge position. Right foot forward, left knee back. Hands up onto that right knee. Sink into your hips. I'm just finding little pulses here. In and out. Lifting and lowering. Sink to the lowest point. Hold. Half split, stretch it out. Extend that front leg. You can always bend the knee. Flex the toes as you lift to your heel. And just sway the foot from side to side. Almost as if you're waving. Take 1 more breath. Stay here. Left hand down,
right arm high. Keep pushing down as hard as you can through that right heel, flex the toes. And release, let's switch it out. Left foot forward, right foot back, drop the knee, hands to that left knee, rise. And then pulse, just sinking in, lifting up. Next time you sink, hold. Half splits, straighten out the left side. And then just find your foot waves from side to side. Keep lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Right hand down, left arm high twist. Keep pushing down through that left foot. And then release. Forward fold, top of your mat. Take opposite elbows, sway here from side to side, bend your knees. And then release your hands, roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Find a few shoulder rolls at the top. All right, guys, well, that is it for you today. I hope you go and enjoy the rest of your day. Congratulations on completing this workout. I'll see you soon. Take care.